those who are in the who are essentially in the small and medium scale business, those are SME specifically, or those who are into e-commerce, and you name it. So without wasting much time, I would like to share my screen. Mr. Afis, can I share my screen? Okay, I think I can do that. Okay, let me know if you guys can see my screen. You can drop a chat, drop something, or drop an emoji just to let me know that you can see my screen. Oh, nice one. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to turn off my video and so that I can have a smooth presentation. Okay, let me turn off my video. All right, done. All right, so one more time, welcome everyone to Start2dev. Like Mr. Afis said, this is one initiative that started about 2020, that's 2 years ago. And we've been consistently having events that helps developers to understand the tech environment better, and those who are going into it, the newbies, to have a soft landing into the tech space, right? And it's also an event that is tailored for business owners, right? So the business owner, and we try to tailor the event in a way that whether you start up, whether you enterprise on enterprise level or medium level, this program can still benefit you. And that's essentially how the name Start2dev came about. That's startup to developers, Start2dev in short. So I'm excited to be here to talk about how to boost customer satisfaction through business automation. And I'm going to go into it right away. All right, so yes, so you don't choke on small tasks. It's essential that whether you are on the C level, whether it's a CEO, CMO, COO, or you are a secretary, a business developer, it's essential that you use or you find a way to get rid of the little tasks that can be automated, tasks that really you don't have to spend so much time on. It's essential that you look for the best way to get these tasks done, even without you being present, and that is the essence of this event. So the primary goal of every business out there is to minimize operational costs and increase ROI. If you're out there and you're doing business, this should be your primary goal. So essentially, other things such as little tax and every other thing, it shouldn't be what you spend 80% of the time on, right? You should spend 20% of the time on things like that. Also, cashing out is also the goal. That's the bottom line of it. So what is business automation? Business automation is a trendy way of improving business processes, thus creating value both for the company, that's by improving efficiency, reducing the cost of operation and reducing the use of paperwork, and ultimately creating value for the customers, right? And what are the processes that you can automate in your business? Number one, you can automate the sales process in your business. You can automate the order process in your business, and you can also automate the lead generation, lead monitoring, lead completion process of your business as well. The second thing you can do is email automation. Now, after you've put in place tools that helps you to automate your sales, automate your order and leads, it's essential that you have a mail system that sends reminder emails on abandoned carts, or reminder emails for invoices that are not paid, or something as simple as a thank you for signing up to our platform email, right? You can't have customers sign up on your website and you have to write them a mail every single time. There should be a process that does all that for you. Now, another thing you can automate in your business is your appointment booking. If you run a consultancy business or an agency, and you literally have to jump from one meeting to another, it's essential that you have a booking system in place to help you manage your time and optimize your meetings as well. Other things you can also automate is customer service. You can automate your customer service, how customer give you feedback, how they request for support. All these things can be automated. Now, another thing that you can automate is the report generation and distribution. This is more of an internal thing, and it should be automated. Then your social media management, your content creation, content review, all these can or should be automated rather. Now, this is the next slide, and it says that it's not the big tasks, but the little repetitive tasks that chokes. Trust me, from my over 7 years of experience of being in business and helping customers to automate their services, I can tell you that it's the little things in organization that chokes. It's the things that's, oh, I want to submit this review to the orga, or has not sent feedback, or the HR, I want to get a leave, HR has not sent approval, or I don't even know how the leave system work with the organization. Little things like this, they do choke. They do choke. So that's why you should automate your business. Now, moving on to the next slide. Okay. Now, the other goal for business automations are, number one, it helps you get your work done faster, right? Both within your team. If you have a team from as small as 5 to 50, 100, everybody gets work faster because you have tools in place to ensure that how they do their work, is more collaborative and it is automated as well. Then, as a business, you get to follow trends. You get to follow trend in your sector. It's easy for you to follow a trend in your sector, whether you're in the fashion sector, you know what's trending, and you can easily tweak your automation systems to help you either make more sales on a particular item that is trending, or optimize your team to follow up on trends. And also, the last thing it does is to help you measure results. This is essential to know whether your business is growing, or if you're meeting your targets or not. With automation tools, you can achieve measuring results. Now, what tools should I use for business automation? There are 1,001 tools out there, that any business can use to automate that business, So I keep saying automate business. I think I should break that down a little bit. Now, when I talk about automating business, what I'm saying is automating the processes that are involved in your business. Let me turn on my video here. Talking about the processes that that your business entails. Take for instance, if you run, let me go back to the fashion industry. If you run a fashion business, right? You can automate how your customers place order for your item by by having an online store, right? Now, what that online store does for your business is to automate the order process. There are different processes for fashion business. This is just one aspect. That's you being able to sell. The selling process, that's from customer placing order to customer signing up on the website, to customers sending their measurements to you, or ensuring that what they see on the website is the right size, and making payments also. So the process of selling your website, an e-commerce website rather specifically now, helps you to automate that. So when you are not available at your store, or when you're out, or when you're sleeping, your customer can go to your online store and make purchases, get their measurements sent to you, and ensure that whatever they're buying is the correct size without you having to talk to them. That process, right, is what an e-commerce store does for you. So what you've done is you've taken some of those burdens in quotes now, or some of those tasks now, you've taken it off your shoulder and allowed the website to do it for you, right? Another example is if you run a consultancy business and your clients have to, chat to you on WhatsApp, ask you when is available time, ask you what the price is like, ask you the areas that you do consultancy for. Now you can have a chatbot, right, on your website that has all the frequently asked questions from a client. Have it in that chatbot. And whenever anybody goes to the website and wants to make inquiry about your services, wants to put in their name, their email, the chatbot interacts with them. So it interacts with them. And some chatbots even go as far as converting a client, a prospective or a new client, into a paying client by asking for the questions, so that, do you want to place order for this service? Do you want to book an appointment for this service? If it's a yes or a no, it takes them to the next steps of, they're making payment or getting your WhatsApp number, and they get to call you. So whenever you get calls on your phone, you know that this client is someone that wants to pay for your service, not someone that wants to start asking you questions about what are your rates, and then after you've poured out 10 liters of your spit and used almost all your energy in explaining what your services are, it tells you, I'll get back to you. Oh my God, that is so painful. That is so painful. No, I'll get back to you. Oh, okay. I'm just making an inquiry about your no. Automating the inquiry process of a business, it helps you. If it even helps you to filter out those who are serious, the serious clients, and those who are not serious. All right. So I'm going to go straight into the different tools that you can use for business automation, and permit me one more time to turn off my video. All right. So number one is workflow. Now, these include task automation and operation monitoring. An example of workflow tools that you can use is Asana. Number two is Trello, and number three is Monday. Okay, so I want to do something real quick. I want to share my screen and show you an example of how either Asana or Trello works. Okay, so I'm on my browser now. Can you guys still see my browser? Can you guys see my screen? I need a thumbs up or something from you guys. Okay, so can you see my screen? I think I need to switch to what I'm sharing. Okay.
Is the slide that is still showing? I can't see your screen yet.
Okay. Is my
okay? I
showing?
can see it now.
Okay, I think my browser is showing now. So I'm just going to share this. All right, great. Thank you. So this is Asana. And one of the things that Asana helps you do is to collaborate between team members. And it's irrespective of whether you run a fashion business or you run an e-commerce business, as long as you have a team and your team works together and you have tasks or projects that you guys do, this platform helps you to assign the tasks to team member A and then team member B, team member C, team member D, and there's an overview of the tasks. You see what has been done, what has not been done, what is yet to be done, or the resources or materials that is required for specific tasks to be completed. All right. This is taking a while to load. So just give it some time to load. So another example of a tax of a tax platform is Trello. It's also similar to Asana in the sense that you can onboard your team members on the platform. And interestingly, these platforms, they have the free version and there's also the premium version as well, where you get to use some advanced features. Let me try to load Trello if this would load faster. I think it's just my network that is acting up. Okay, so while this is loading, I'm going to go to the next thing. Hopefully by the time I'm done with that, it would have picked up. Just to come up even way faster than Asana. Okay, let's try Trello. Asana is taking a while. So I want to try to be as practical as much as possible so that everyone who is here can have an idea of how these tools work.
Hello. Hello, good morning, everyone. We lost contact with our speaker and getting back. Once again, for people that are just joining, my name is Afizola. I'm the one hosting the event today. Our speaker, Mr. Olumuyiwa Akinola, he's really temporary network glitch. He will be back soon. Let me just see how soon we can back. Sorry for the break in transmission. Apologies. But I promise you it will be worthwhile. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Muiwa is back. Can you hear us? Hello, Mr. Muiwa. Can you hear us?
Okay, welcome back, everyone. I lost my connection for a while. So can you guys hear me? Let me have a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. So I'm going to share my screen again. Do I still have the co-host permission?
Yes, you do. You have the co-host permission.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm still seeing you as co-host.
Okay. All right. So this is a task that I created. There's a program I'm working on, and just to stay in tune and ensure that whatever it is I'm doing with the team I'm working with, we are all aligned. We use this platform for the check and balances, from content creation to course outline, whoever is in charge.
Hello, Mr. Muiwa. Seems we lost contact. We lost audio with you again. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me. Hello. We lost audio with you again. Can you hear me? Okay, once again, we lost audio with our speaker once again. My name is Afiz Alao. I am the host of this event, this Start2dev event today, sponsored by OneNet Server. I will indulge, I would request for your patience, just so that we can get our speaker back online. Seems to be having a net challenge. Let me work with him to bring him back.
Hello, everyone. my network is a bit messy this morning, so please, sorry for the breaking transmissions. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Yes, thank you. So I was saying earlier that this helps you to itemize the things you want to do, the tasks you want to complete, and then whoever needs to be a part of it can easily see why or jump on it. All right. So I don't really want to waste much time on this because I'm going to be as practical as possible on every other thing. So I'm just going to go back to my slide. So Asana is a great tool if you want to collaborate with your team, share tasks, and then measure what everyone is doing, see what everyone is doing in real time. All right. So can you see my slide again? Just put a thumbs up if you can see the slide. Okay, now the second tool you can use to automate your business is a sales funnel. And what this speaks to is for everyone who is into who sells basically, and then you want to take your customer from the point of hitting your landing page to the point of your customer making a decision whether they want to buy or not, to the point of splitting your customer decision. Now, this is how this works. When a customer wants to buy a product, they go to your website, they go to your landing page where that product is listed. They see the content of the product, everything that it entails, and they make a decision. Okay, I want to buy this product. The customer says, yes, I want to buy this product. What a sales funnel does is it takes them to the checkout page. And on the checkout page, there are two things that happens there. Number one is that the customer is paying for what he has seen on the previous page. If it's 100,000 naira, it's paying 100,000 naira. Or you upsell other items to the customer. Now, let's say a customer wants to buy a bottled water for 100,000 naira on your website. After saying, yes, I want to buy, the sales funnel take the customer to the checkout page. And on the checkout page, the customer sees that other customers like you also bought a straw for the bottle, and the straw only cost 20,000 naira. But if you pay today, you pay 15,000 naira. Now, another item there could be other customers like you who bought the bottle and the straw also bought a premium strawberry flavored ice cube, right? One pack, and a pack goes for 10,000 naira. But if you pay now, you pay just 8,000 naira plus free delivery. Now that is you upselling through a sales funnel, right? And if the customer selects that, oh, I want a straw, I want
Hello, apologies once again. We lost our speaker again. Okay, while we lost our speaker, I would like to engage that this program is actually brought to you by OneNet server is the program is Start2dev is a monthly event where we share technology tips for customers, clients, and community of interested people. So as much as possible, you can use technology to enhance your business, grow your business far and wide. And part of the things we do hosting, we do web hosting, we design websites, we set up web security tools, we set up mobile applications, and as many online business solutions as possible that you can think of. You want to set up a payment gateway, you want to build a unique website, you want to have a dedicated server hosting plan, you want to have a shared hosting, you want to have a reseller, for developers. For some people, they are developers here, some of us are programmers, some of us are into just uniquely their business. So whatever business, online business you need to get your business going. Just like our speakers were saying, that it can be very annoying when you have wasted liters trying to talk to customer and all you just get is, oh, I just want to make inquiry. A sales automation tool would have done that for the person. You need this inquiry, you need that inquiry. Chat would have been directing the person. But as you can see, this training is
I'm back again.
enlightening us. Oh, welcome back.
Okay, so this time around, I'm on Wi-Fi, and hopefully it's going to stay.
Okay. It will stay. It will.
Okay, so I was discussing the sales funnel journey, and I think I was on the part where a customer says no. So if a customer says no, he doesn't want to buy this item, you can offer something to the customer. You can say, buy this, instead of, since you don't want to buy, how about you download my free ebook on how to make money selling this? Now, it's essential you understand why you are offering that free ebook. And the reason is to collect the person's email and if possible phone number where can send automating the customer that he or she has not purchased this item, or since the customer didn't buy this item at this time, how about he buys it today at 20% discount or 50% discount? So a sales funnel does that, and it helps you to properly structure your customer journey. And a great example of a sales funnel is MarketPlan, marketplan.io, and Active Campaign. Now, I would have loved to show you how this works, but then my internet is not really so good. So after this meeting, I'm going to share this this slide with the host so that it can have it. Or you're a social media manager, this tool will help you to check for your spellings, to check if you're spelling the word correctly, and it will also help you check your flows as well. Are your grammars correct? Are they well punctuated? Are they? Do you sound friendly, or you sound really aggressive and all that? This simple tool called Grammarly can help you do all that, and it's available on web, and you also have the mobile In fact, you also have the keyboard version rather, that you can install on your phone. And when you're typing on WhatsApp, it can help you correct spellings as well. Now, another tool you can use to automate your process is something called triggers. It's a cross app automation to save you from repeating the same mini attacks on apps over and over again. An example of that is Zapier and then if.com. Now, the way this software works is that if you are the type that you are constantly, maybe then you rely on content. You want to be aware when Tiwa Savage makes a post. So instead of always going to our page to check if she has, made a post and all that, you can use a platform like IFTT to create a trigger that if Tiwa Savage posts, send me a mail, right? So you get a mail whenever Tiwa Savage posts, and it doesn't matter whether she posts on Instagram, whether she posts on Twitter, or whether she posts on Facebook, as long as you select the platform that you want to get notified from. So by doing that, it saves you the time of always going to our Instagram page or always going to makes a post on Twitter. Is essential to your business. You can always do that. You can always use IFTT to create triggers that sends you automated notification whenever there's a post. And that's an example. You can also do other things, such as you can link it up with your Trello board or your Asana, and then whenever there's a new task that has been completed or whenever there's a new milestone that has been achieved, this platform will send you a notification. Interestingly, you can also use this platform to automate your home appliances. Take, for instance, there are now Internet of Things, like you can connect your air conditioner to the internet, you can connect your TV to the internet, you can connect your alarm system, you can connect your couple of devices, your washing machine, your plates washing machine to the internet. And take, for instance, if you are the type that you like to do your laundry whenever there's light, interestingly also you can connect your prepaid meter to the internet. There are tools you can use to connect that. So whenever there's lights, you get notification on your device. Whenever you are at home or you are out and you want your washing machine to run, you can use these platforms like IFTT to trigger an action from wherever you are, and your washing machine begin to spin, do the laundry for you, and whenever it's done, it sends you a notification also, and all of that. So there are enormous things that you can use platforms like this to do, not just for the business. That's the fifth tool you can use is, for instance, like I mentioned earlier, you're only consulting people, always scheduling phone calls, scheduling appointments, and all that. A platform like Calendly.com helps you do all that, right? It helps you automate how your clients, how they book appointment with you. It helps you, it lets your clients know what date you are available because other clients have booked you on that date. Helps you know what time you are available because all these two really helps you to optimize your time for your business. Another tool you can use specifically for e-commerce is to automate your customers' order for products and services. And it also helps you to sell globally in real time. And then in multi-currency is Shopify, WooCommerce, or Seller.co. Let me see if I can share my screen to show you how Seller.co works. I'm just going to show you the page. Seller.co. Okay, now this is Seller.co, and it's an e-commerce platform that allows you to create your own store on the website, and you can sell your products for free on the store. You can set your product price to your currency to Naira, Ghana cedis, or crypto online or vibes in the platform. Oh, interesting. Interestingly, you can also sell if you are a tutor on the platform as well. Just give me a minute. Purchase some items from some store.
Hello, everyone. We lost our speaker. While waiting to come back online, I was even thinking now that wireless will have any issues anymore. While we're waiting for him to come back online. Hello, hello, Mr. Mura, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, while we are waiting for him to come back online, I was actually talking about our products and services. Okay, you're back on your audio. Please check your audio. I think you mute your mic. Hello, can you hear us now? I Hello, we can't hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Am I the only one that cannot hear him? Okay. Hello, can everybody hear me? I hope if there's anyone that can hear me, can signify by dropping a message or just saying yes through the mic. Hello, can everybody hear me? Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, while we give our speaker time to there are some part of his information, his presentation that marveled me, which was the part where we moved from business automation to house chores automation. I mean, it's just glaring that the way technology works, technology cuts across all parts of life. Yes, because many of us need the business knowledge to really survive. Okay, probably we don't really do much at home, so we might not be needing to automate so many things. But if we have if we have a lot of ladies, they would have just loved that particular um, concept of automating the laundry. And trust me, it's also another business angle because people do laundry for business. So that's also something. Someone that is into laundry business who wants to, you know, dynamically maximize profit. Like, okay, instead of I keep running, like, okay, let me program this and then work things around. Welcome back. Can you hear us, Mr. Miwa? Hello, can you hear us? Uh, Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Miwa? Okay, okay, Mr. Miwa, you are now the host. If you can hear me, please let me know. You are now the host. You are now a co-host. Hello.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
All
I
right.
do that. Let me
All
wrap
right.
up on seller.com. You can on the platform using the free version. However, if you want to upload more products, you need to upgrade your plan. You need to upgrade your account to one of their premium plans. Right. Now, the seventh tool I want to talk about is for conversion. And what that does is essentially for online customer support, because this is really essential when you're running the business, whether you want to
Hello. Sorry once again.
Hello,
Hello. Yes, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So I had to relocate
Okay,
where
you
I am,
can go ahead.
somewhere that I believe the network will be better. Okay, so I was talking about ChatFunnel being a platform that does something similar to what a sales funnel do. So, but the interesting about ChatFunnel is that you can integrate it with your social media. So that means your Instagram DM can be taken over by this platform, which is a bot. And whenever there's a new message on your DM, in your DM rather, it's the bot begins to have conversation with the client and up to the point where the client converts, right? So that means that when you're sleeping, when you are not even on social media, there is a system that automatically replies message, collect emails, collect data for you. So by the time you come back online, all you have to do is to process the data, request for payment or complete an order. So that's what chat funnel does. All right. And the H thing I want to talk about now is the content planning and design. With these tools, you can create, review, schedule, and design content across social media. And a great example of a content planner is Plannable.io. It is an amazing tool, guys. It's an amazing tool. I really want you guys to, after this meeting, use these resources I'm sharing with you. Do your own research on these resources. With Plannable.io, you can have your own social media content planned for 30 days, even up to 3 months. And if you use a social media manager, so you can collaborate effectively with social media manager on Plannable.io. You review content, you review pictures, and all that. And then you can also use Canva to schedule your designs after you've designed on Canva. You can schedule it or post automatically to social media using canva.com. So now I'll talk about the money aspects about the business, about businesses. And these tools I want to share with you will help you to automate from your expenses, your booking, your bookkeeping, to invoicing and all that. So the first one I'll talk about is for income and expenses tracker. You can track how much you're spending, you can track how much is coming into your business using envelopes. I save money, modify, and good budget. Now, these tools, you must keep in mind that they are online platforms, right? So that means that whenever you run an expenses physically, maybe you bought fuel, or you paid your staff, or there's a cost essentially in your business. You need to input those details into these platforms. Like I save money, for instance, you need to input it into the platform. And whenever you make sales, if you're not using one of the tools I had mentioned earlier, like an e-commerce, like maybe seller, for instance, if you prefer to still make your sales manually, whenever you make your sales, you still use the same platform. You go to it and then you input what item you sold, the amount. If there's tax, you input the tax, and then you can also generate invoice, right, and send to your customer. Then at the end of the month, you get to see how much you spent, how much came in for your business. Now, the other thing is a cash register. If you run a supermarket or a store like a pharmacy, you can use Metro POS, you can use WordPress POS or ePOS now, right, to do your cash registry. So if you have store attendants, you don't really have to be counting stocks every day that you walk into you open business. No, you can input all your stocks into a POS, and maybe at the end of the week, that's when you do your inventories, you do your stock management to see how much stocks you still have. Even the cash, the POS lets you know how much stocks you have left, how many items you've sold and all that. It will let you know, and you can restock, and you see how much you've made at the end of the month. You can generate receipts, as paper receipts in this case, and collect payments as well. Now, the third thing is for enterprise accounting. These are for big organizations that have, more products and services, or that works with multinationals, or that are multinational companies as well, and they require an HR system, they require a inventory system, they require a bookkeeping system. Anything that involves money and human resources, you can use Xrow for that. And then for bookkeeping and inventory, you can use FreshBook or QuickBook, right? Now, these three categories are essentially for the accounting and money process in your business. So it depends on what category you fall in. If you are the small and medium enterprise, you fall under the first one. If you are like the medium and the market type of business, you fall under the second one. And that's not to say that even some enterprise businesses like ShopRite and Co cannot fall under the second one also. Then if you are the multinational big organization and you need to keep track of your expenses, how much you spend for human resource and all that, you can use the tools in the third category. And then I think I've come to the end of my presentation. I really want to apologize for the network issue. I would have loved to show you guys how this thing works practically, but then my network wouldn't allow me to do all that. So if you have questions, I'm available to answer.
Presentation. Thank you. I wish the network did not, interrupt so many things. And we are so grateful for this presentation, and it is really revealing, especially the accounting part. And to know that a lot of things can be automated and can be done seamlessly without, having to do a lot of repeatedly. I think this is a very good thing for our audience here. And I would like our audience to know that you can always reach out to us at One Edge Servers for. I hope I'm audible enough. I hope. Hello. I hope I'm audible enough. I hope everyone can hear me. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, so thank you. So I'm so grateful because this is so enlightening, and if you are one of our audience and you are here listening, I would encourage you to take advantage of all the knowledge here. At least probably maybe you're taking notes or doing screenshots, and if you are at any point in time you need more, you need to know more about this, you can reach out to us at One Edge Servers. I'll talk to my colleague, Sheung, to drop our URL link and details where you can reach us on our platform, through our website, and our WhatsApp details. You can also reach us on Instagram. We are very much available during work hours on our Instagram, very much available on the WhatsApp platform, And on the website too, you can talk to us through the chat option there, and you can call the phone numbers there so that we can always help you to automate and run your business seamlessly. So I really, really say thank you again to our speaker today. He has really hit the he has really hit to the major points that we need to take note of. But it's just unfortunate that the network was able to make us elaborate more and show examples, so people wouldn't be getting stuck in the knowledge. But amidst that, there is a knowledge, and there is a knowledge we need to share, and the most important thing is people now have a basic of it. So based on your popular opinion and request, we can decide to do version 2 of whatever training in Start2dev, whatever webinar, sorry, in Start2dev that you don't have a clear understanding on. We can set up a version 2 of it so that people have very good knowledge about all that we're trying to share. And don't forget to know that this Start2dev event happens monthly. It's a monthly event on 1 hours from our Instagram handle and our social media, Facebook. You will notice that all these events are posted there so that you can be updated. WhatsApp group, if you are interested, we can share the link with you so that you can always have updates of everything that is happening regarding 1 hours technology and innovations. Thank you once again to our speaker, and I would like to throw it to our audience if you have questions, if you have detailed clarifications on one or two things that our speaker has been talking about. I'd like to leave the floor to the audience and the speaker. Hello, our audience. You can ask questions and you can talk to the speaker. Hello, do we have anyone with questions, clarification, additions, or just vote of thanks or comment? Hello. Okay, I can always try to, because we have to round up fast and we have to save time, I can try to start appreciating our some of our guests that have stayed from the beginning to the end. I missed the whole inconvenience and rigors. I will say thank you to Mr. Nelio. I'll say thank you to Amazing Grace Lizzie. Thank you, Mr. Abdullahi Abubakar. Thank you, Ifyain. Ifyain, this is really nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we also would like to have your input. We'd like to know if you have questions and comment on the information dished out by our speaker. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just got to know that Amazing Grace Lizzie is our speaker's mom. Good morning, ma, or wherever you are in the world. I can't be very sure you are with us in the same location, but good morning, ma. It's nice meeting you, and this is an amazing opportunity to meet you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for Um, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being in this, and we are so grateful, Ma. We are so grateful that you are joining us today. And we wish you could, give us one or two something to take home. Hello, if you can hear me, Ma. Hello. Okay, Mr. Nelio. Okay, are you trying to tell us that the network currently is not stable? You said you have a question, but the fluctuation of networks didn't let you follow up well. Hello, can you hear me? Mr. Nelio, are you still there with us? Hello, Mr. Nelio. Okay, you can go ahead and ask your question so that the speaker can clarify on a few things. Probably just a few time, a few that the speaker can just tell you. And if some of it we need to refer you to a link where you can read more, we could just drop the link. You can drop message. You can drop a message of you can drop a chat message of exactly what you need. Okay, we have Madam Pedro in the house. You're very much welcome. Okay, and you're welcome. You can go ahead and talk. Amazing place. You can go ahead and speak, ma. Or do you need me to unmute the mic?
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, ma.
God bless you all in Jesus' name.
Good morning, ma. Welcome to this our platform. Amen, ma.
Mercy of God will overwhelm all your programming in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I really appreciate this opportunity because actually I've learned a lot about all this digital technology. But as a creator, how can all this benefit me? Because I used to organize prayer program on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So, and I'm looking forward to creating more amazing program. So how could all this technology improve my input? Please, can you hear me?
Yes, ma. I can hear you. I can hear you clearly, ma.
Okay, God bless you. So that's my
Hello?
question.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Um, thank you for making this open. How you want to, if I'm not mistaken, how you want to seamlessly um, make your impact, your religious impact, spread and do more, affecting lives seamlessly with technology. Is that
Yes,
what you're trying to inquire
yes,
about?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I'll still leave the bulk of the question you just asked to the speaker, because the speaker, like I've said, has tons of knowledge about how you can do this step by step, from the leads to the conversion to the automation to the to the sales management to the accounting up to the reporting stage. The
Okay,
speaker can verify a step by step, and probably just because you are making this request, we can come up as a team and schedule a manual for simple steps, simple
okay,
basic steps for someone that does not even know anything. You're just starting from the scratch and you just want to, take a step-by-step journey into these processes. So I leave it up to the speaker. Mr. Muiwa, I hope you got the question or you were not in when she was asking the question. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I didn't hear the question.
Okay, okay, ma, can you please ask the question again? I mean, put the question out there again so that the speaker can get you clearly.
Okay. God bless you all in Jesus' name. I really appreciate
Amen.
this platform. And I want to
Thank you.
appreciate Akinola. God bless you. All the little knowledge I know about all this technology, I give kudos to him. I really appreciate him. All this began when Facebook turned me to digital creator. And I received a message that I should go online to touch lives. And I really bless God because God has really worked miracle. Now I want to really improve myself because YouTube is telling me to improve my presentation. They forward a letter to me and all the program given to me by YouTube, I cannot get anything from it. And actually, I want to improve my input. I really want to touch many lives. So I received so many mails, this funnel, I didn't really understand, this automation. Sometimes I really want to know more because some are scammers. They don't have anything to give you, but just to scam you. So I'm so happy when I saw this program coming and I said it would be an opportunity for me to really know more how to improve myself. As you have said, I am a beginner and thank God for Akinola that really put me through. And I really want to know more. Sorry, I'm just like an Oliver Twist. I want to know more how to improve myself, my presentation, all the advanced technology. So that's my question.
Okay, so thank you. By the way, guys, this is my mom. So I can tell you that my mom is way advanced in age, and she's way better than some interns I have known in terms of technology. So I can understand the yearning to learn more. However, I think there are tools. There are tools out there that helps with content planning. One of them I mentioned earlier, that's Planable.io. Planable.io. So I shared my presentation in the chat. Did you guys get that? Did you get it, or should I share it again?
Share it again because of the network.
Okay, so I'm sharing it again. If you
Okay.
go to the social media and content, you see Planable.io. With Planable.io, you can really schedule your social media posts, be it on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. And also with Canva, you can use Canva to create better designs for YouTube channels. You can so this also boils down to how do you plan your content, because there's a lot that's entailed in content planning, especially for YouTube. I know YouTube vloggers that whenever they want to post on YouTube, they usually plan their post for like 3 or 4 days. They take time to create that content, pieces it together, and all that. So how you plan your post also matters. Do you write? Do you have to write? Do you have to design? If there are things that you need to do, then you need to take time to do them one by one and all. So, but Planable and Canva, they are the two tools that I can recommend to you and anyone who wants to know more about social media planning and content creation. Those two tools is really going to help.
Okay. Planable.com.
.io. You can find the link in the slide I shared. I just shared the slide in the chat.
Okay.
So
okay.
you can find the link there.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions, guys?
Hello.
Yes, we
Hello.
can hear you, Mr. Hafiz. We can hear you, Mr.
Okay. Okay. So, in the absence of no more question, or I hope our audience can hear us. We just wanted to wrap this up, so we are trying to know if there's anyone here who wants clarity, who wants to add comments, observations, and questions, so that we can wrap up this webinar today. Okay. Okay. So I'm looking at, in the absence of none, I would say a very big thank you to our speaker for today, Mr. Akinola, Muyiwa Akinola. It's been an honor having you here, and I am very, very hopeful and prayerful that this knowledge will impact a lot of people's life. They would make very good use of it, and it will also uplift their business as they're applying it. They keep getting positive results. Um, we'll try and since we have this in different formats and the links, we'll try and share it to as many as we can. And thank you, mommy, for joining us. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's really an honor. It's really an honor having you in our midst. And you have tried, and I would say you have tried for you to get to this level. You have YouTube sending you mails. You have tried, and kudos to you, ma, and kudos to everybody here. And I would like to say, put an end to the training today. Oh, sorry, the webinar today, and I wish everybody an amazing weekend, and a very fruitful week to come. Thank you very much, everybody. Nice to have you here. Hope to see you next time. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, everyone.
Olajide
It's a privilege.
Enisen. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kiola. Thank you, Ifeanyi, for joining. Thank you, Olajide saying. Thank you, Nelio. Thank you, Ganiyu. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time for good. Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye-bye.